Hey guys, Drata Arcana here, back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about why easy mode is the best mode in the world. So just a little disclaimer here to start us off is that I do play games sometimes on harder difficulties, sometimes in other challenges and so forth, but for the most part, the reason why easy mode is the best mode in the world is there are a couple reasons for this, and we're going to get into each individual one. The first reason is this. First off, my enjoyment of the game comes from playing on easy. Now, a lot of you might be like, oh, but Drata, playing on easy is for noobs and for casuals and not for hardcore gamers, and that's that. No, I think that easy mode is potentially one of the better modes for even professional gamers. A lot of my builds in my character builds are very strong builds and are designed to be used on, say, normal of a game. But the reason I play on easy is because I do not enjoy playing on the hardest difficulties. I do not enjoy, the difficulty that they provide. A lot of times, games are actually just more interesting and more enjoyable when you're not being pushed to the absolute limit or dying half the time. When you're on normal or hard, dying can be very frustrating. It can be a very kind of experience. Now, this is just me. Now, keep in mind that your enjoyment of the game is going to be your enjoyment of the game. So I'm not saying that you need to play on easy mode. I'm not saying that other players should play on easy. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that for me to enjoy a game, I need it on the easiest difficulty because that's how I enjoy playing. I don't want to be stomped by the enemies in a video game. I don't want to be dying left and right from an enemy or taking huge amounts of damage. It's just not fun for me. So that is the first major reason that I play on easy mode, is simply because I enjoy it more. I have more fun. So when you see me record on things like easy or on normal, basically most of the time I record on easy, that is not me trying to say that I'm a noob. It's me trying to say that I just don't enjoy playing on the harder difficulties. Now, while I'm saying this, if you're looking at this gameplay of me playing Godfall, this is not on easy. This is on, I believe, hard. And correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I believe that the video you're looking at is me playing on hard. But I just do not enjoy that. It's not fun for me, even though my builds work on that level of difficulty. The second reason is a lot of games actually do not have any difference in difficulty between easy, normal, or hard. A lot of games don't usually have a difference in that. Many games, all it is on hard you might get 1 to 2 extra pieces of loot. Or on hard you have fewer lives than if you're on, say, another difficulty. For Godfall, for example, you tend to get 1 to 2 pieces of more loot, but you also have fewer lives, you take more damage, and you deal less damage. But if you were just playing on easy, it would be no difference than if you had played on normal. The only difference is, difficulty and challenge of enemies. Another thing, too, is that when you're playing on say a higher difficulty, other games like Persona 5, playing on the easiest difficulty actually ensures that you get the most amount of, say, yen from enemies. You actually get more money. While on games like Immortals Fenyx Rising, the myth challenges are easier and so forth. In Godfall, you take less damage but get the same loot as if you had been on normal. And you also deal more damage. So, all in all, playing games on, say, a harder difficulty actually doesn't really do you anything other than if that's how you like to play. And to be honest, that's not something I like to do. And especially when we consider a lot of games are geared towards nowadays more casual players, and that is something I'm about to get into. The third reason that I play on easy is because of the fact that the games are geared more towards casual players. Now, a lot of the hardcore players, like those Dark Souls players out there that want to play on the hardest difficulties, those gamers that have tons of time to master a game, to become proficient, to become perfect in everything. The players that are hardcore are going to say, oh, easy mode is for noobs. Guys, everyone plays games differently. There is no shame in playing on an easier difficulty. And I think that there's a stigma of where people who play on easy and people who play on hard, there are those that think that playing on the easiest difficulty is somehow less of an accomplishment than if you had played on normal or hard. And I want to remove that stigma right now. Everyone plays games differently. Everyone plays, has their enjoyment of the game. And I think that that's where the gaming community should be more open-minded and more approachable, is you have to be willing to accept a YouTuber who records on easy. Let me give you guys a great example. Rob from PlayStation Access plays probably most of his games on easy because he flat out admits it. So I really enjoy watching other YouTubers' contents, but some guys are way better than me at these games. They're way more skilled. They do more content and stuff, but I am not going to sacrifice my enjoyment of the game for content. It's not something that I'm willing to do. I'm going to play the game the way that I want to play. And if, the top players are going to say, well, that build only works on easy, or, that only works on that difficulty. Guys, I try my best to make sure that they are the most optimal builds regardless of difficulty, whether or not I test them on a higher difficulty or not. Generally speaking, high damage output is going to be the big thing for a lot of players. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Like, share, subscribe if you want to, and take care. Drata Arcana signing out.